morning and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome. Today I am going to be doing a what's in my trash video. So that's basically an empties video where I just go through a lot of the sort of beauty products that myself and my daughter have used over the last, I don't know, say 2-3 months. It's been about 3 months, hasn't it, since I did my last one of these. So it's been a few months and I've got a lot of stuff here. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can within, like, say, an hour. I hope it's not going to take an hour, but I'm going to do my best. So there's going to be a lot of fast talking. All right, are you ready? I've got a pile of stuff in front of me, so I'm just going to go. All right, ready? Let's go. So let's start with this. So this is something that came in the July, was it Glossybox? I think it was the July Glossybox. I am not going to be using this. I am not even going to be giving this to anybody else. It's from Bubble Tea. Bubble Tea is a brand I do not think much of. Everything I've received from Bubble Tea has been really poor quality and just ineffective and just rubbish, basically. Bubble Tea is a brand that we quite often see in the Look Fantastic and mainly I would say the Glossybox more than the Look Fantastic. But when something is so bad that I don't even want to bother to try it, you know it ain't going to be good. So I'm actually just putting this straight in the bin because I'm not even going to waste my time. Alright, so in the bin that goes. Oh, what was it? It was eye mask. Things you put under your eyes just to hydrate and just add moisture. So, straight in the bin that goes. Right, what else is here? I have got here... Alright, so this I got from one of my Ipsy. So I'm going to say I got this in an Ipsy BoxyCharm, or it could have been an Ipsy Icon box. But I'm going to say a BoxyCharm. It's from Drunk Elephant. We've been getting quite a lot of Drunk Elephant products now in our Ipsy boxes. And this one was a Wonder Wild Miracle Butter Burr Miracle. Basically, it's a moisturising body butter. It was actually really nice. It comes out it's very thick, very thick, and it almost looks like a silicone based product, but it's not. I think it's got quite a lot of shea butter in it, but I actually found it quite nice. And where I used it a lot was in my shins, ankles and feet, because for some reason my shins, ankle and feet are really dry. So this was just great to put on those areas there. It's almost like a Vaseline. I think that's the nearest thing I can almost describe it to. It's like a Vaseline, but without the extreme greasy feel which Vaseline has got, that petroleum jelly. So I enjoyed using this. So if I saw this again in a Ipsy shop, I would pick it up. I did like it. So that was a good product. Right, I've got a couple of these here. Gosh, I'm dropping things all over the place here. Right, I've got a couple of these here. I use this a lot. So I have got, for some reason, my back is very dry. As in, it's itchy, very uncomfortable. The skin feels tight, kind of dry after I've sort of washed my body and stuff. So I tend to use body oils, and the first time I was introduced to this was from Look Fantastic, because you're going to hear me criticise Look Fantastic and Glossybox quite a lot. But one of the products we got in a Look Fantastic box, was it last year? Maybe in 2023? Was this. We got a full-size bottle of this. And since then, I just buy this all the time. I've now got this on a sort of subscription with Amazon, so I get this roughly every couple of months. Comes through the door. It's about £6.50 from Amazon, and yeah, this is my go-to body oil, which I use for all my body, really, just all over my body, but it's mainly for my back. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another couple of bottles of these inside this my empties bag there. So I have got a few of these. So yeah, so that makes me think this What's in My Trash is older than that makes me think that the last time I did a What's in My Trash is longer than 3 months ago, because there's 2 bottles here. That's got to be at least 6 weeks worth here. So yeah, so there's 2 bottles here. Great stuff. love using it, and I will continue to use it. I've got a foundation here. I can't find a lid to it. This is a foundation I got from Ipsy, BoxyCharm again, and it is from Tula Skincare. And what do they call it? It's called Biotics and Superfoods. Was it a skin tint? Do they call it a skin tint? Yeah, this was a skin tint. Again, it's great when I can get a complexion product that works for my skin. This I didn't enjoy so much because I did wear it a few times, but it's just a little bit too glowy for me, and the undertone was quite red. So, and when something is like that, my oily skin is just going to help it to oxidize, so it becomes a very orangey color on me. And again, the glowy effect. Unfortunately, most skin tints don't tend to be on the natural finished or soft matte. They do tend to be very much aimed at dewy and glowy skin finish, and I don't need that. I've got very, very oily skin. So I did use it for a little while, and it was lovely to receive, but it's not a product I'm going to be using any further. Don't know where the lid is to that. It's probably in the bag somewhere, but it's going in the rubbish. So yeah, it was nice to receive it though, you know. Just to get a complexion product in our beauty boxes, it's lovely. This is another product I got. Oh no, I think this I got in an Allure beauty box. So an Allure beauty box is another American beauty box. It costs $25 now a month. Maybe even $30 a month now, I'm not quite sure. And you'll get roughly 4 full-size products inside the box. You'll get about 6 to 8 products in the box, and of that 6 to 8 products, at least 4 or 5 will be full size. This is one of the body moisturizers I got. This was called Maylee's Get Dreamy Overnight Toning Body Whip. Basically, it's just a nice light moisturizing thing. It had a slight lavender scent to it. Very nice. Used it all up. When I get a body moisturizer, it's going to get used up. So yeah, this was very nice. It was like a very lightly whipped product. Pale purple, lavenderish kind of colour. Yeah, it was very nice, very pleasant. Nothing outstanding. It was just a very pleasant product. Here we have got from Gatineau. So this is like a travel size Gatineau Hydra Aura water cream. So a lot of these products are a bit stained because of the foundation leaking on it. So I think I got this in a Glossybox or a Look Fantastic. I'm going to go for a Look Fantastic because Look Fantastic traditionally used to be a little bit more luxurious products. Not so much recently, but traditionally that's what they used to be, a little bit more higher end than the Glossybox. But this is I do like water creams because again I've got very oily skin, as I keep saying, and when it comes to daytime moisturizers I do tend to go light moisturizers if I can. If it's not a matte moisturizer or an SPF 30 moisturizer, I will go a water cream because again, hydration, help balancing my skin. And this was a nice one. I do like this. It's not something I will go out and buy because of the price, and again because I receive so many products through my beauty boxes. But if you're looking for a water-based moisturizer which is light and hydrating, this was a really nice one. I do like it, and when I receive this I'm usually quite happy. I've received it a couple of times now and I do like it. So there you go. And that was from Gatineau. What we got here, right, this is something I've received a few times now. So I've received this travel size of this product a couple of times. This is from Rodial and it's a vitamin C papaya enzyme face scrub. I like this. I'm not one for scrubs, body scrubs, face scrubs. I'm not really into all of that sort of stuff normally. Definitely not into body scrubs, but this one as a face scrub, don't know why, I just like it. It comes out as a gel and it has got sort of these little I'm assuming it's the papaya seeds in there, sort of granular seeds, and it's a nice gentle face scrub. I'll use this maybe once, twice a week. Yeah, and I like it. It's not uncomfortable on the skin, so it doesn't scratch the skin, and when I use it with my sort of normal cleanser, it just feels, my skin feels cleansed, feels soft. it feels clean. Yeah, and I feel like I'm giving my skin that little bit of an exfoliation. So it is a face scrub. I have enjoyed using it, and I have received this a couple of times. I've still got a full size one of this upstairs, so it's probably going to come into use soon. I'm trying to think what I've got at the moment, which is a face scrub. Actually, I think it's the other one I've got of that, the travel size I'm using in my shower at the moment. Right, next what we've got here, we've got a little candle here. We've got a little votive candle from Rituals, and it's the Rituals of Sakura. I think this came in a Glossybox, and yeah, it's all good. Rituals of Sakura is one of my favourite fragrances from the Rituals brand. It's the sort of more cherry blossom scent, and I like it. I think I was initially going to give this to my daughter, but she said she didn't want this one. She seems to be going for the more woodsy scents and the more relaxing scents at the moment. So yeah, I took it and burnt it. So yeah, I was more than happy to receive a little candle. So all good. Then we've got a couple of oh no, this is it. This is a face powder, a BT for Real face powder. Only a small little pot, and again, this would have come in one of my Ipsy bags. I'm going to say this came in a glam bag, possibly, because it's quite small. So I'm going to say it came in the Ipsy glam bag. Yeah, and it was a yellow based face powder, and I really enjoyed this one. As you can see, I used it up really quickly. Really quickly. I really liked it. It was very fine, slightly yellow, and it worked quite well for my skin. It just gave me a nice soft finishing powder. It was more of a finishing powder than a setting powder, but it gave a nice finish and it lasted quite well. So Beautiful Real is not a brand that I would look out for deliberately, you know, with intent. But if I came across this powder again, I would pick it up. Like if it came up in an Ipsy shop, I would pick this up because I really liked the colour and the way it blended into my skin and how it looked. It just gave a really nice finish to my makeup. So I did enjoy using this one. So yeah, good. Right, oh gosh, we got this eye cream. This eye cream I got in last year's Liberty London calendar, advent calendar. So yeah, I only finished using this, what, a month ago? Maybe? A month ago, 6 weeks ago or so? Not that long ago. I've been using this for near enough a year. So I think I'm trying to remember, I think I got the Liberty London advent calendar, last October, November? I would say like November. And I started using it pretty soon afterwards. And I've been using it every day, morning and night, since that time. So as you can imagine, this took nearly 9 months, probably 9 months or so to use up. That's why I always sort of groan and roll my eyes every time I get an eye cream in my boxes, because they take a long time to use. People always moan about them being so small, because they're normally about 15 mils, and that's literally all you need to get a good 6 months out of your eye cream, because you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit, little ring finger, and you sort of dab it on around the sort of orbital bone around your eyes, and that will do the job. So those products last a long time. So yeah, this being such a huge jar lasted ages. As far as the eye cream goes, it was very nice. I did enjoy using it. I used it all up. I just got completely sick of using it. So there was still some left. Not much. I mean, I used 95% of that, would you say? Over 95% of it. I did use nearly all of it up, but I was just so sick of using it, and I wanted to use something else because I've got so many eye creams. It's just a lot. I've got a lot of eye creams. I think I might have to start giving some of them out because it's ridiculous, and I'm going to be getting more. So yeah, I'm going to stop taking in eye creams. But what tends to happen is when I get a beauty box or bag or whatever, and it's got an eye cream from a nice brand that I like, I sort of say, oh, I'll keep that. I can't help it. Don't need it, but I keep on doing it. So yeah, I need more discipline when it comes to eye creams. But as an eye cream, I did enjoy this. This is from Liberty London, and it was a nice one, and you get a lot for your money. So Yeah, because they normally do come in only 15 ml tubes. Right, what else we got here? So this is something for my daughter. My daughter now gets her hair done at Lush. Lush have got hair labs now. So you know Lush, you do the nice smelly items, you know, Lush. They've got some hair labs now, and very fortunate for us, we live very close to one of the Brighton hair lab, and that's where my daughter gets her hair done now, and she just loves getting her hair done. It's just happy days. The only down thing about Lush is that they don't use unnatural products. So, and they haven't developed hair colouring products yet. All they've got is their henna. But apart from that, when it comes to hair products, everything else they've got, my daughter loves it. She goes in every 6 weeks to get her hair done, and normally picks up sort of products that she needs. So this particular product is called Veganese, and it's the conditioner. It's the conditioner that she actually really likes. So my daughter, so she's biracial. She's got type 3 hair, so I say type 3 BC hair, so loose big curls, yeah. And yeah, she loves this conditioner. This is one of her favourite ones. This and the Super Milk, the spray, those are her two favourite products. Bloody expensive though. Lush products are so expensive, but they are all sort of natural plant-based products, so that's the price. But she's happy using it, so yeah, that's it now. So when I get hair products now, it's just literally me or Kayla using it. She's not using any of the hair products I get, so it's taking me longer to get through my hair products now, because she's strictly a Lush girl now. This is something we got in our Look Fantastic box. This was the L'Occitane Almond, so it's the almond shower body oil. We've got a little travel size of it here. I do love this shower oil, absolutely love it. L'Occitane as a brand is not, there's something about them, they do some sort of really dodgy things, but they've got some really key fantastic products, and to me their two favourite products from L'Occitane are this, their shower body oil, and this, their hand cream, this particular hand cream. These are my two favourite products from L'Occitane. This shower body oil, I die for. I absolutely love it, absolutely love it. I would love to get a full size of it, but I'm not going to buy it because, again, I've got lots of shower products here, so I receive in the boxes, so I'm not going to go and buy it when, you know. But what I like about it is because it's an oil, so it's lavering up lovely, but it's also moisturizing the skin. It's not stripping the skin and making my skin feel really dry, because as I've mentioned earlier, dry skin girl on the back. Yeah, I love this shower oil. It's one of my favorite shower oils out there, it really is. Right, what we got here? We got another body cream. This I would have got from an Ipsy. This would have been in an Ipsy Glam bag. It's just some brand called Nina Body Body Lotion. Can't remember anything about it, but I know I used it all up. It's fine. Again, when I receive body lotions, I will use them up. So, yep, there you go. We've got an, oh, I've had this hanging around for so long, and I kept on, I think the last time I did a declutter of sort of branded products, I did a Nip and Fab declutter, and I said I was going to keep this because I'm going to use it because these are the kind of colours that I like, warm berry colours. I didn't use it, so I just said, you know what, let me just throw it away. So in the bin it goes. Right, we're getting there, guys. This you should recognise. I'm just making sure it's empty. Yeah, near enough. Right, this you will recognise. This is from Acton Acre, and it is a hair serum or it's a scalp serum to help give your scalp and keep your scalp in good conditions, so any new hair coming through is going to be strong and healthy. This is the product that when I set my hair on fire last year, it helped with the recovery. Ipsy just happened to have these at the time, and I picked up a hell of a lot of them because they were selling these on Ipsy for like $10–12, which is about £8 to £10 UK money. To buy this in the UK is about £80 to buy this, so I picked up loads of them. When I got them, I just picked them up. I just bought and bought, you know. obviously allowing for the money I had at the time, but I always bought sort of 2 or 3 at a time. So it hasn't come back in Ipsy, unfortunately. And I think I've got probably 2 more of these left, just in case I do anything more stupid to my hair again. But yeah, great product for when it comes to hair recovery. This was the product that did it for me. It really was just a lifesaver. This and using Olaplex products, that was it. That's all I use to get my hair recovery. And that's what I've been using recently because I damaged my hair again. I think I mentioned it a few months back. I damaged my hair by using straighteners and yeah, I overdid it. So I did a whole lot of heat damage, sort of near enough all around my hair. So I've been just growing it out, and literally at the weekend just gone, I took the scissors and cut the last of the straggly bits off, the damaged bits off. So I'm now down to my natural hair now, complete natural hair. It's not the best of cuts. I did as best as I could. I need to go to a barber's and get it done properly. And yeah, my hair now is, this natural hair now, it's thick, it's healthy. My natural hair hasn't felt this thick and lovely in years. I can't tell you the last time my hair felt like this. It just feels really good. So I've just cut it right down and I dyed it, obviously, got rid of all the greys. And yeah, my hair's it's really, really healthy right now. And this product, can't tell you enough. As I said, it just costs so much. That's the problem. In the UK, sort of, I can't remember how much it is, but it's like 70, 80 quid. I will put a price up on the screen just to, so you know. If it's on sale, grab it. It's such a good product. Such a good product. I just know that it works, and for hair recovery, this, Olaplex, they're the only things I will use now. So if I did something stupid to my hair again, I didn't have any more of that product, I would spend the money and I would buy it. I would buy it. I know, but I would buy it. Got another foundation here. This is another one from Bite Beauty. I don't think this brand is around anymore. I think this was an influencer, an American influencer. It was one of her brands. And we got this again in a, I'm going to say a BoxyCharm by Ipsy box. It's not a foundation that works for me. It's, again, too much of the red undertone, and it's very oily. My skin became very, very oily with it. So too red and too oily for me. Otherwise, yeah, again, I just love receiving complexion products in my beauty boxes. And when it's like, you know, deep skin friendly, I'm really happy. But this one just didn't work for me. I did give it a good go. You can see I've tried it out and I've just kind of given up on it now. It's like, right, I've tried you a few times, haven't been happy, so that's it. The card just doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You can't force it, can you? Right, this is something I obviously got again in one of my beauty boxes. It's a vitamin C serum from Clara's Advanced Serum Vitamin E. I don't know if I got this in an Ipsy or an Allure beauty box. I don't want to say for definite, but I'm pretty certain I got it in one of the American beauty boxes because it's full size. I know I did use it for a while, but I think I didn't enjoy it. Did I finish this? Let's have a look. I might have finished this actually. I did. I finished it. So, yeah. I do use vitamin C products. I tend to put them on at night time. So at night time, my skin routine is cleanse my face, a double cleanse, especially if I've been wearing makeup. Double cleanse, I will tone, then I will go in with hyaluronic acid serum of some sort, vitamin C, and usually my night moisturizer, which is usually like a hydration mask or a sleep mask or something like that. And if I've got any other products that I want to sort of try out, I'll add that in. But usually 3 main things I'll use at night time. So hyaluronic acid and a vitamin C. A couple of times in a week I will use retinol because I have got retinol products, so I will use it a couple of times in a week. But vitamin C is, I tend to use it every night, and in the daytime I'll put an SPF on. So, and my skin's doing all right. I haven't really got any blemishes or anything on my skin right now, so whatever I'm doing seems to be working for me at the moment. So I will continue doing that. Right, I need a drink. Excuse me, just need a little drink. Right, got to keep hydrated. Right, I got this. Where did I get this? I can't think of where I got this from, but it's from Briogeo, and it's the don't despair. What was it? Don't despair repair. So there's a whole series of products in this range, and this is like their treatment oil. So I was using this at the end. So after I've done my sort of wash, my deep condition, using Olaplex products and blah 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 blah. In the week, I will sort of like just sort of maintenance during the week. I've been putting a little bit of this on my hair just to help, and sort of the conditioner I've been using as well. I've been using the last few weeks I've been using the don't despair repair deep conditioner. So I've got a tube of that which I've been using, and the Briogeo is it super kiwi fruit one as well, which is like a deep conditioner. So I've been using the two, combining the two, putting that in my hair with this oil and going under a heat cap. So that's what I've been doing when it comes to the hair treatments. And then when I come out, so shampoo, I've been using the Olaplex shampoo, so the bond repair one, using those products for the heat treatment. And then I come out and then I sort of, and then I do the other Olaplex sort of number 9, I think it is. I think it's the number 9. And yeah, it's the number 9. It's a whole thing. There's a whole lot of stuff I do when I do my hair, especially after a lot of damage. So I should start off again. So I use the number 0. That's that pre-bond treatment. Then I go in with the number 3 Olaplex, and then I use the pre-wash. I'm getting this wrong again. So I use the Briogeo, what is it? The Briogeo pre-treatment oil. So I put that on. So dampen my hair, put that on, and then I'll have that on so like an hour or so. It's quite a while because I'll be doing stuff in the morning, and then I'll go in with the Olaplex pre-bond treatment, which is number 9. Then I'll do the number 3 for a little while. Wash my hair with the Olaplex shampoo. I will condition with the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. That's what I'm using at the moment. That and the Briogeo Kiwi. I think it's called the Kiwi one. It's the green one. Anyway, it's in the green tube. So I combined the two: the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioner and the Kiwi Fruit Conditioner. Mix those two. Put some of this in. Mix it all in. Put it in my hair, sit under the heat treatment cap, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just chill out, wash it all out, and then I'll go in with my after products. So there's a whole load of other stuff from after products. Pardon me, plus me. So yeah, this is a nice little product, and I actually bought a full size of this from eBay because it's £32, I think it is. So I got it for sort of like £20 on eBay, the full size of this. So yeah, get that, because if I can avoid spending full price on something, I am going to avoid doing it. So yeah, this is something definitely got in an not an Ipsy, I would say a Glossybox maybe. This is from Balance Me, and it is a, what is it? It's a cleansing milk, and this was actually alright as a cleansing milk. So 2-stage cleaning. So I'll go in with this first and just lift the makeup on, and then cleansing balm first, and then I'll go in with this afterwards as a second cleanser, and it works all right. My face was clean, because I usually can check how effective and clean it is by when I go in to do my toner afterwards. If there's any makeup or anything still left on my cotton pad, then I know that it's not a good product. But this was fine. So as a cleansing milk, this from Balance Me was actually decent, and I'm not that big a fan of Balance Me as a brand, but that cleansing milk was actually all right, so that was good. Right, we're getting through the stuff on my desk here. Then we've got here, God, look at the state of this bottle. So the foundation leaked all over this. This I'm pretty certain I got in a Ipsy Icon box. So the Icon box is, this is This I would have got in the Ipsy icon box, which comes out every 3 months. So we've got an icon box coming next month, so I'm looking forward to that. Haven't seen any spoilers yet, so interesting to see who we got. I want an icon box that is more makeup heavy rather than skincare, because the last icon box I wasn't that fond of at all. I mean, I've got good products, but it was very skincare heavy. I want a more makeup heavy icon box now. Anyway, this was from Luna, and it's the Everywhere wash. So this is like a wash that says very good for sensitive areas, so no stinging. So basically down in your fanny should be all right for down that area there. But yeah, it was just a general body wash. I didn't think much of it. I mean, I used it all up, but it didn't lather very much, so I wasn't that fussed about it. And because it doesn't lather, I was using a lot just to feel like I'm washing my body. So yeah, didn't think much of that. And it might be because I'm in a hard water area. That could be the reason why. But yeah, I didn't think much of it. This is just a little, what do you call it? A little sample. They call it a deluxe, but to me this is like a freebie sample. It's from Benefit, and it's the Precisely My Brow. Yeah, it's Precisely My Brow. And what shade was this in? This was in shade 5. So yeah, in Benefit I use shade 5, which is like a black brown colour. And I do, basically with Benefit, I like all of their brow products. Their brow products are really, really good, and I like all of their mascaras, apart from the most recent one they released, which was just like a failure. Really bad. Really, really bad. I can't remember what it was called. It was not good though, which was a shame, because most of their mascaras I'm like, yeah, give me mascaras. But yeah, this is the little sample size of their Benefit things. I think when Benefit do their deluxe size, they really cheat us, because these look like freebie size. They're so rubbish and they're so tiny. Most brands, when they do a sort of deluxe travel size of a product, you get a lot more than this little itty bitty thing. It's a bit pathetic. But yeah, the Precisely My Brow is like that. It's just a brush, and you can use it as a, yeah, there's nothing left in this at all. But yeah, I love brow gels, and brown, black, all good. Okay, this is something I would have got in a Liberty London beauty drop. They come out, oh, is it every 2 months, 3 months? Yes, every 3 months. This came out in the first Liberty London beauty drop that I ever did, and I've loved it ever since. And anytime I can pick up one in, oh, my sister's arriving. Oh, my sister's arriving. I'm gonna have to go in a bit. Anytime I can pick up one in a from eBay, I'll pick them up. So this is just from Charlotte Mensa. She's like a black hairdresser in London. Her products are blood expensive, really, really nice, but flipping expensive. So there's no way I can buy her stuff full price. I probably could, because I've got the points from the Liberty London, so I probably could buy it, but I refuse to, because I refuse to spend full money on something. But yeah, I love this little hair cream. Really, really nice. It's good. Right, excuse me. You're right. Right, it's just my sister. She wanted to pick up an Amazon delivery. It's something I got delivered here instead of to her house, which is stupid of me. Right, okay, let's do this one, and then I will delve into the bag itself. So this is something I think I got in a Look Fantastic. That's what I'm thinking. I got this in a Look Fantastic box, and this is this brand Ameliorate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I know it was a body wash which I really enjoyed as well. So I just love moisturizing body washes that lather up, and this one lathered up beautifully. Can you see that properly? There you go. Really nice, and it's a good amount as well. Yeah, this is a nice body wash as well. You can get this in Look Fantastic and places like that. So yeah, it's a nice one. If you've got dry skin and you want something that's going to hydrate your skin, not strip your skin, that's the one to go. And it's good for sensitive skins as well. All right, let's go into this bag. God, it's full, guys. It's full. Right, so let's go. Okay, all right, so this, right. I feel really bad about this one. Do you remember I think the last time I did something from QVC was this. It was like Doll 10 makeup set. So it consisted of a brush. There's nothing wrong with the brush actually. I'll probably clean this brush and keep it. This is the foundation. This is their attempt at a dark skin foundation. This was supposed to be the concealer that went with it, but it was the same colour as the foundation, which to me was pointless. And then we had this brush, which I think you're supposed to use with the concealer. The foundation colour and the formula, it just wasn't for me at all. The colour was too rich, so it was just a bit too dark and too red for my skin colouring, and the formula wasn't something it would work for me either. It was, I mean, it's stupid really, I shouldn't have got it, but I just wanted to try because I was just so fascinated by the fact that she had a product for my skin tone. So me, like the fool, I went and bought it. But it's described as a serum skin tint. I wouldn't call it a skin tint. I would just literally call this a straight up foundation in a serum formula, because skin tints to me are more sheer, very light, suitable for the summer. This was like a full-on medium coverage foundation. Colour just wasn't right for me, so I am throwing that away, and I'm throwing away the concealer because it wasn't a concealer for me. It's the same colour as that. I like my concealers to be lighter, just like two shades, maybe even 3 shades lighter, so I can put it under my eyes, on that, just on the high points of my face, so up here, down there, there, under my eyes. Didn't work for me, didn't work for me. But I'm gonna keep the brushes because ain't that wrong with the brushes, so I'll just clean those. So let's put that over there because I've got 3 brushes over here which I need to clean, so I'll bring those up and clean it, and I'll throw away the little bag as well because it's just clutter. Right, what's this? This is, oh right, you've probably seen these adverts. If you watch YouTube and you're watching this, you've seen these advertised on YouTube. This is like Act. It's deodorant. So the whole premise of this is like, it was created by these guys who used to work in the West End theatre, you know, and they created this deodorant, cream deodorant, which is going to really last long. And I'd say this deodorant's good. It's really, really good. You don't need a lot. It comes out as a little, you've got to roll it up, which is a whole pain. I wish they could come up with a different way of dispensing the cream. But you just need a little bit, just like a little pinch. You can put it under your armpits and keeps it dry, fresh, no smell, no sweat, no wetness, no nothing. It's fantastic. And they've got it in different fragrances, so really good deodorant. So I've got that on a subscription now, so I get that every 3 months, maybe. I think something like 3 months I get it for. 2 months, it could be 2 months, I don't know, but I do get it, and it's good. It's a bit pricey though, but I need to know, especially because hot flushes and all of that. I don't get hot flushes at night time, I get them during the day. I need something that's just going to keep me dry, and especially as I tend to go into very hot kitchens, I need something that's just gonna, and it's one of those products that you can actually, it's almost like a talcum powder almost. You can put it on in different parts of your body and it's going to work. I think I've heard people say they've put it on their faces and it's helped keep their face dry, you know, so depends on how you want to use it. Right, this is something else that sort of did its rounds earlier on this year from Rodial, Salicylic Acid Facial Wash. Again, very pleasant product. So I received this from Glossybox, I think. Look fantastic. Ipsy. I've received 3 or 4 of these. It's nice, and I've used them all. I think I maybe got 1 or 2 maybe left upstairs, but yeah, nice product as a face wash. I was more than happy with it. So I've actually been happy with 2 Rodial products I've received this year. That vitamin C face scrub and this face wash, salicylic acid face wash. Been very happy with both of those. So, because again, Rodial's not a brand I would have gone for or even paid any attention to, but now I'm kind of like, okay, those products were good. Yeah, I've been alright with that. Another one of these, yeah. So yeah, it makes me think I haven't done an empties in a lot longer than 2 months. It's been longer than that. This was, oh, I bought this years ago. This I bought from, this is a Cover FX. I'll tell you what it is first. It's Cover FX Custom cover drops. So these are like these drops you can put into a foundation if you want to get it to the color that you want. So if a color is not quite right for you, you can use this product to drop it in and it will make it the right color. I tend to, when I did use this, I used it for foundations that were maybe a little bit too light, but I liked the formula, but the colour was too light, and I would put just a drop, 1 or 2 drops in there, and it would mix up and it would make the colour more suitable for me. But you don't really need products like this anymore, because foundations now are they've got such good shade range now. There's quite a few brands now that do a really good shade range, so I don't really have any need for this, and I've had this for years. So I'm going to throw this away because it's been opened. I've had it for years. I can't even tell you how long, but it's definitely been longer than 6 years. So I'm throwing it away. Right, let's pull some more stuff out here. Okay, right, so we've got a brow pencil here from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think it's the Brow Wiz they call this one. Yeah, it's a Brow Wiz, and it's in dark brown. Yeah, just perfect for me. Absolutely love this. I go for a lot of brow products. I'm surprised I haven't come across any more brow products since I started this actually. But yeah, this Brow Wiz is just perfect. Dark brown, all good. Used it all up, nothing left, all good. No issues with that at all. This is a product, this is going back a long way, from Wet n Wild. So again, probably when I did a declutter of my Wet n Wild products, I decided to keep this because I was feeling sentimental, but I haven't used it because I think I kept some products thinking, yeah, I'm going to use it because the colour is really cool, and I haven't used it, so let me just throw it away completely. But yeah, I used to really love these Wet n Wild, what do they used to call them? Wet n Wild, oh, I can't read it. I can't remember what you used to call them. They were sort of Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. They were like called cat suits or something like that. I can't remember what they were called. But yeah, I absolutely loved the formula of these lipsticks. I really did. But yeah, I'm not using this. So let me throw that away. We've got a foundation here. Look at this. Hardly, not even opened. Have I not even opened this? What is going on here? Why have I... Right, this is Zoeva Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. Why have I thrown this away? It doesn't even look like I've opened it. Oh, I have opened it. Oh, I can see why the colour's wrong. That colour's too light for me. I think definitely one thing I've noticed is my skin has got darker in the last few years. Because I think when I first got this, again, it could have been just perception, but I feel like my skin has got darker. So when I first got this, it probably would have been all right, but I'm looking at that now and there's no way. Or maybe it's because there's just so much better shade ranges around now. I'm realizing that I don't have to make do with shades that are close enough. I can now go for shades that are my shade, or as close to my shade as possible. I think it's probably the latter reason. I think when I got this, it was a shade that was close enough, but I don't need it now. It's not going to work for me. So yeah, bin. Right, this is another body wash. So this would have been from I got this from the Liberty London Beauty Drop. So it was one of those, and it was from Bamford, and it was a citrus hand and body wash, and I really like this. I liked it so much I went ahead and bought the full size of it, which is what I'm using at the moment in the bathroom. So yeah, sometimes when I get products and I really like it, I will go ahead, and especially with the body care products, I will go ahead and I'll buy the full size of it. So don't tend to do that with makeup, because makeup lasts forever. It just lasts a long time. And with makeup, you tend to just end up throwing it away because you just get sick of it. Not brow pencils though. Right, this is from Ofra, and it's a silicone primer. I'm going to say I've got this in a Nipsey Glam bag, going by the size. And the fact that I've used it up means that it must have been alright. Again, I'm not a biggest fan of Ofra Cosmetics. I used to be, but I think what it was, I think we found out it became social media revealed that the owners of Ofra were, let's just say, they were to the far right, extreme far right. So yeah, support for, so I'm very much into brand history, brand owners, and if brand owners don't behave properly, I don't want to know about it. Sometimes it's better for brand owners just to keep their mouth shut and just stay behind the scenes and let their people in the PR do it. We don't need to know anything about them, you know. But sometimes they can't help themselves and they put themselves out on social media and they don't do nothing but harm for their company. So yeah, the brand owners of Ofra are, let's just say, they're not the best. For people like me, for anybody, basically for anybody who is non-white straight, that's Ofra cosmetic owners aren't the best, and I think they did a lot of harm to the company as a whole. Right, what we got here? We have got another brow product. So this would have been from Ipsy as well. Where's the rest of it? I don't know. This is from a brand called Miami Brow Styler, and I clearly used it up because there's nothing left. So this would have been from an Ipsy Glam bag again, definitely. So used it all up. We have got here from New Skin. That's another body cream. Yep, I remember getting this Ipsy Glam bag again. It was nice body cream. It's all good. I'm going to use it. This I got one time, I think, in a boxy charm, and then I've picked it up a couple of times in sort of the add-ons I can get with Ipsy. So it was a hair mask by Style Dry, and I know my daughter really liked it. And even though she's a Lush fan now, if I came across this again and saw it and picked it up, she would use it because I know she really enjoyed it. I think it's because of the fragrance as well. It's the watermelon fragrance, but I know she really liked it, and she liked how it felt, she liked how it smelled. So yeah, it's all good. With the Ipsy shop add-ons, the prices are so good, so I do tend to pick things up because I'm getting things for well under £10, and they're full-size products, and they're usually products that over here would cost £20 plus, so I'll always pick them up. Right, what we got here? This was something I picked up because I heard about it. I heard it was a really good product. This is from DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This has been knocking around for a long time. I think I had this in my bathroom for a good couple of years before I started using it. So it was Deep Cleansing Oil, and it's just a good oil. You know, when I do my makeup cleansing, I go in with an oil product, usually an oil or an oil balm, and then I'll go in with the gel wash, facial wash afterwards. And as an oil, this is a really good one, and it's an affordable price as well, because a lot of the deep cleansing oils for faces, they're quite expensive, and I don't know why. This is a very affordable one. So if you're looking for an effective deep cleansing oil, which is not greasy, but it's still an oil and it's gonna be really good at lifting your makeup off, this one is good. DHC cleansing oil. Yeah, Delta Hotel. What's that? Delta Hotel Cocoa Chocolate. What is C? Charlie. That's it. Delta Hotel Charlie. There you go. It's a good product. Right, Tatcha. I remember I was saying about water creams. I do love a water cream. This is a really nice water cream as well. I've never had the full size of this. I always only get the little sample size of this, but I do like this. It's such a nice product. Is it 10 mil or 15 mils? I can't say. It's 10 mils, but yeah, it's such a lovely product as a water moisturizer. But yeah, always get it as a sample, so every time I see it I do pick it up. When Ipsy sell these, it's normally for like $3.50, I think it is $3.50, and it's worthwhile if you can get them. Just get 10 of them if they'll allow you to buy 10, but I don't think Ipsy allow that much anymore. I think Ipsy have set limits, so on products like this you can only buy 4 maximum, which if you can get the 4, you're near enough there, because the full size of this is 50 mils and it's about £52. It's about that. That's the price that's in my head. It's an expensive product, but if you can get 5 for $3.50, which is about £1.50, call it 2, yeah, £10. So worthwhile getting. It's a really nice product if you want a luxurious, good water cream. Tatcha is just a really good brand. Everything they do is just really, really good. Like, I'm loving the lip balm I've got at the moment. Absolutely love that lip balm. It's always on my lips. Not today, but it's always on my lips. This is product I got from Ipsy as well. Future Youth Flora Peptide something serum. Again, I used all of this. It's supposed to be really, really good, especially for women, sort of menopausal women. Products with peptides in them. It's supposed to be really, really good for your skin. I don't know what it does, how it does it. I use it. The brand is Pacifica. Yeah, Pacifica. Yeah, I used it up. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but I just use these products up. I just include it in my skincare and I use it up. All I know is that I get some really, really good skincare products from my American beauty boxes, and they're looking after my skin, so I can't complain. As long as I'm trying to use the products properly, they're looking after my skin. I don't know what everything does, but I just use it and it's all good. And I feel like I'm getting my value because I ain't paying the big bucks for it, so it's all good. This is a product I really, really like. This is from Paula's Choice Exfoliate. So it's that. This is a travel size of that. Absolutely lovely. Really, really good product for just cleansing the skin. When you've used this product, you know, because your face looks brighter and clearer immediately. And I did get a full size of this in the Icon box in May. So I have got that. I haven't started using it yet, but I have got a full size of this. So that's all good. This is a cleansing balm from Item Beauty. This is another brand which I think was an influencer brand. I think Item Beauty, is it that guy? I can't remember his name, but there was a guy who, I don't even want to say. It's definitely an influencer brand, and this was a cleansing balm, and it was good. It was all right. I actually really liked it, and I sort of liked the packaging and everything as well. It was all good. Really liked it. But yeah, I don't think you can get anything from Item Beauty anymore. Is it Laura? No. The name is at the back of my brain. I think it's an influencer. It's a female girl, and it's a female, and I think she's a singer, but she's done some acting or appearances and stuff like that as well. Oh, I can't think of her name. Don't know. This is something I got from Beauty Bay, and it's Ocean Retinol. I really wasn't using this. I couldn't think of a way to put this into my beauty routine. And this is going to sound really snobby, but because I've got some higher end brands or big brands of retinol, I'd rather use those than use this. So I just put this in the trash. When you've got a lot of stuff, you can get picky, and I'm just starting to get picky now. So I'd rather use the big brand names than sort of like the smaller brand names. Basically, the more expensive products, I'd rather use those. If I've got them, I'm going to use them. Don't judge. Don't judge. It's not my fault. This is, oh God, this is the product. We were just getting this so many times in beauty boxes, in the UK boxes, a lot in the UK boxes, and we were getting it initially in the American boxes, but we were getting this a lot in the UK boxes. So this is Dr. Brandt, and it was Recovery Sleeping Mask. I was literally just sick of receiving this, so yeah, got this. I did start using it. I've got other sleeping masks upstairs I want to use, so I just threw it away. This is from Patrick Tar. I don't know. I think I might have used this, and that's why I'm throwing it away. But Patrick Tar is not one of my favourite makeup brands, and we are getting a lot. He's starting to appear a lot in the Ipsy boxes now, which is a bit of a pain because I don't like his products. Because I don't like him, basically. That's why I don't like the products. He just gives me off vibes. There's something about him. He doesn't... I think he makes out that he's inclusive, and he's not really. He just does. He's very performative. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, we got this in one of the boxes. I'm going to say it was in an Icon box maybe, and it's a lip gloss with a sort of goldy tint. I ain't wearing this anywhere. What am I doing with this? What am I doing with this? You can see I put it on once over a red lipstick. That's all it is. It's literally just a lip balm for me. It's just a lip balm. I don't know what it's supposed to do. All I know is that it cost a lot of money. You know what? I'm not throwing it away because it's alright as a lip balm. Yeah, it's alright as a lip balm. It's a bit greasy, but it's alright. What's this? Oh, this is a lid to something. Right, okay. I think I'm going to stop there. I've still got loads here. But the camera's battery's nearly running out. Oh, right. Let's bring this up. Let's see what I can do in a quick run through without chatting too much. So we've got another Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette here. This is going back a long way. Again, it's the sort of colours I like to use, but I'm not using this. I've got 100 big brand eyeshadow palettes with these colours, so I'm throwing that away. We have got, I don't know what this is. This is one of my daughter's art pencils. I don't know what it's doing here. I'm going to leave that there. I'll ask her about it. This is something we got in a UK beauty box. I'm going to say Look Fantastic or Glossybox. Ages ago. This is going back years and I've just had it knocking around, so I'm throwing it away. It's just Sunny Isle Eyelash and Eyebrow Serum. Definitely got it in one of the beauty boxes. I'm not even going to say Look Fantastic or Glossybox. I think I might have got it in one of the other boxes that used to exist. Probably don't exist anymore, but I'm not using it. In the bin it goes. We've got from Wonder Beauty. This is a brand we used to see. I used to see a lot in my beauty boxes. Maybe it's because I'm not picking the brand anymore, so I'm not getting it so much. But this was just eye masks. These eye masks are actually alright. They're like the gold eye masks. So I did get this. I'm actually wondering if I got this as a single in another box. I don't know. But they're okay. And I know I've got a box of these upstairs. So I think this packet is from the box I've got. But yeah, these are okay as eye masks. They are hydrating. They do the job. You put it on for like say 15 minutes and you can take it off and you've got lots of moisture and serum and stuff. So it's all good. What's all this? It's a calendar. It's a big old calendar here. Candle. I bought these last year for going towards Christmas, and this is Nicholas Spring Scented Candle. I think I just looked online for a nice large 3-wick candle. These were huge and they had a long burning time as well. They were really good. I know my daughter enjoyed using these. I think she used most of these actually. I don't think I got around to using them. This is like a sample of the Act deodorant. So you can get these little trial packs of these, and it will give you sort of like 4 or 5 of the different fragrances, only little tubes, so you can sort of see which one you like. So that's from that. We've got, what's this doing in there? I don't know what that's doing in the trash. Not throwing that away. This is like Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadows. This is really nice. I don't know what that's doing in my trash. That must have just fallen in by accident. Yeah, they're really nice. They're like topper eyeshadows, really shimmer, lovely. This is Patrick Star, not Patrick Tar, One Size Beauty, and it's his brow gel. Again, really like this product. Used it all up, it's all dried up. But yeah, Patrick Star I like, Patrick Tar I don't. Okay, we have got here Tier. So this is, remember I bought some Tier foundations, and I bought new ones now. So this is the Tier foundation. Remember everybody was like going off on it? I think it was Tati who really sort of brought it to everyone's attention. But they didn't have the full shade range as yet for everybody. But then they came out and they introduced all the shades. So this was in shade 45N, was it? Yeah, it's 45N. Perfect colour. Absolutely loved it. I've got 45N and I think it's 47N. I'm wearing 47N at the moment this summer because again it's a light foundation, it gives good coverage. I'm wearing 47N because in the summer I do get a little bit darker because I'm out in the sun. 45N suits me perfectly for the winter. So yep, we'll finish that. It's another Nicholas Springs candle here. So that's the box. Honestly, these candles are huge. So I think this bag is going back a lot longer. I think it's going back to winter actually. Gosh. We got a lipstick here from, God, are these guys still around? Dose of Colours. I've got a feeling this brand isn't around anymore. But this was a lipstick. It's a matte lipstick. I tend not to wear this kind of texture lipstick anymore. This was like a soft moussey kind of thing, and I think the colour was good, but I think, yeah, the colour was nice, but it's been around a long time. I wasn't wearing it, so in the bin. Right, what we got here, we have got from oh, KP Bumper Razor Body Scrub. For some reason this ended up in my rubbish. God, look at that, it's sealed. I can't give this to anybody because it's I've got it stained with what do we call it, with foundation. But that's something that's ended up in there, so I will keep that for our use because there's nothing wrong with that. That's something that I should have put in a giveaway box, but somehow it fell into the somehow it fell in my trash bag, and now it's all stained. But yeah, it's all sealed and everything, so I'll keep it now because nobody wants that. It's been in my trash bag, so I will keep it. This is an old makeup sponge, throwing it away. Lip balms, I do like this lip mask. This is a nighttime lip mask. I've got another one of these which I'm using at nighttime. Really nice lip mask from Aceology. You put it on at night time, it's nice and thick. You put it on, wake up in the morning, your lips are nice and soft and moisturised. It might feel a little bit greasy. Some people don't like that thick, greasy feel, but I don't mind it because it's thick. You put it on at night time, go to sleep, and your makeup and your lips are just kissable and lovely and juicy. This is from Pixie London, and I think this is an eyeliner or a brow pencil. Which one is this? I think this is a brow pencil. Can't read it. Yeah, this is Pixie Endless Brow Pencil. You can get these in the high street now. I think Marks and Spencer's you can get these in, yeah, you can get these in Look Fantastic and Marks and Spencer's, I believe. Yeah, don't know why I've thrown it away, but I think the colour was not quite right for me. What's going on here? So I'm looking at all these things that seem to be ending up in my trash bag, and I don't know why. Right, what's going on here? Oh, don't know about throwing this away. So this is from Pat McGrath, and it is Pat McGrath, and this is a lipstick. Why is this in my trash? This is falling in. This is Pat McGrath Labs. Pat McGrath Labs Liquid Lost Legendary Wear Matte Lipstick, and it's in the shade I don't know. Let's have a quick look. This is Flesh Free. Why this is in my trash? I think this is fallen in, which is crazy. I mean, okay, yeah, I don't really wear reds, but still, it's Pat McGrath. Can't be throwing away my Pat McGrath. But then, am I going to be wearing that colour? I might decide to wear it one Christmas. I've not thrown it away because it's Pat McGrath, man. Can't be throwing that stuff away. It's crazy. This is Liberty London's. This is probably a perfume that I did not like or I've used up. Let's have a look. No, I used it up. So, Liberty London, you get perfumes, and I've got a feeling, going by the size of this came in the advent calendar, and I clearly used it up, so I probably really enjoyed this one. But yeah, in the advent calendar you get a lot of perfumes, and I've ordered my my Liberty London advent calendar already, so I think I'll be getting that October. I think they said October, might be even earlier because I've ordered it and paid for it. So how much did I pay for it? Well, I had all of my points from my Liberty London drops, so I think, yeah, I only paid £10. I only paid £10. I had £210, £220 worth of my Liberty London points. So yeah, I only paid £10 for it. So that's why I like getting the Liberty London drop thing boxes, even though some people say they're not great value, but I just see it as like just putting money away for one guaranteed calendar I'll be getting each year. And the Liberty London one last year I really enjoyed, so there was no way I wasn't going to get it again this year. So yeah, this definitely came in that box last year, in that calendar last year, so that was good. We've got here, I don't know what this is. This looks like some sort of clear brow gel from somebody. This looks like something I would have got from a Glossybox to look fantastic. I don't do clear brow gels, so throw that away. This is from, oh, this is Sunday Riley. Good Genes glycolic acid treatment. It's just a little sample, so I did use this up. So, yep. Okay, now this is something else that shouldn't be in my trash. This is from the Kat Von D or KVD Beauty Locket, and it is a finishing powder in Deep. Have I finished it or something? No. Again, I don't know why this is in my trash. This is good stuff. So, you know what's happened? Probably my husband might have come in here to do some cleaning. Or maybe my daughter. No, I don't want to blame it on anybody. I'm not blaming it on anybody. But somehow these products are ending up in my trash bag and they shouldn't be. Yeah, this is a good product. I'm not throwing this away. This is lovely. Let me put this in my handbag. I can bring this to work with me. This is lovely. This is lovely. So, yeah, why that's in there, I don't know. Right, we have got here from Tarte. This is a double duty brow gel thing. This will be good. Anything from Tarte is usually good. Even though they're a brand that gets on my nerves sometimes, I do like their products. So, yeah, that will be fine. Brow gel, dark brown. I would have got this in, ooh, I don't know where I would have got this. I'm going to say either a Beauty Drop or a Liberty London Beauty Drop, or maybe an Aloe Beauty Box, or maybe an Ipsy Glam bag. But I'm thinking Liberty London Beauty Drop or an Aloe Beauty Box, but would have used it. Because Sisley's it's a really expensive brand. This brand is bloody expensive. So I know I would have used it. I've got another one of these upstairs. It's this same size tube, but it's a dark purple. So I don't know if that's a night one or not. I need to have a look and see. But I know it's on my side of products to be used. So I think it might be maybe a night moisturizer or something. But yeah, I used it up. It's all good. No complaints. Another brow product again. It looks like exactly the same as the one I just thrown away. So I'm going to say that was Look Fantastic or Glossybox, because they tend to repeat each other, don't they? What's this? This is a liquid eyeliner. Lower East Side Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know if that's the brand Lower East Side, but yeah, I've used it up. It's all dry. So that was all good. I do occasionally use liquid eyeliners. Today I didn't bother to put an eyeliner on, I just did mascara and my eyeshadows. Bella Pierre, oh, this is like a peach blossom set. I've just thrown this away because I don't need it. I'm not using it. It's just, I mean, this colour is really nice as a blush, but I'm not reaching for it. Oh, wait a minute, not giving much payoff. There we go. I do like orange blush on dark skin is actually really nice, but I'm not using this at all, so I just said throw it away. There's only so many things I can have of the same products. We've got a highlighter here. This is from Beauty Crop. So I think I did get a couple of mystery bags from Beauty Crop. So this is probably came from one of those. I'm throwing it away. I tend to don't do the whole highlighter thing anymore. Not really. We've got Cinta London Cheeky Flush. So I'm assuming this is a blush. I've obviously used it, but not using it anymore. So there we go. Oh, we got a Nux body oil. You know I like a Nux body oil, so that's all good. We've got Glowish. I actually quite like this product, but I think this one was a little bit dark. I'm not sure if I just used it all up. No, I've used it all up. This is from Huda Beauty. I don't know if they still sell this product, but Glowish. I actually thought it was going to be, because it's Glowish, I thought it was going to be too oily for my skin because glow, but it's actually alright, and this is what I would call a skin tint. It just gives a light coverage on your skin, and the finish was like a natural finish, so for me it gave a slight glow, not too much but a slight glow. Other people, it would probably give them that dewy thing they like to get, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't mind this at all. I actually enjoyed using this, so yeah, it was all right. I had to check the colour. What number was this? I can't see what the number is. This is number 11. I think I'm going to have a look and see if they still sell this, because this was actually alright. I remember enjoying using that. Right, another candle. This is, oh, from Pierce's Candles, Royal Oak. This is from Christmas, man. So this is probably remnants from another What's in My Trash, and I didn't finish the bag. So this is from a winter What's in My Trash, definitely. So it's another candle. I've got these candles from QVC. You can get a whole box of 10, 12 of them. Nearly finished. We've got an eyeshadow palette here from Tres Loose. Remember we used to get Tres Loose in our beauty boxes? Ipsy. Don't see this brand anymore, but I'm not using it. So, in there. Got another foundation here. Revlon Colour Stay. Gosh, can't believe I'm throwing this away. Oh, I know I've got one upstairs, but this used to be like go-to foundations for me. Really, really good. High street brand. Really good. Nice finish. Yeah, everything about these brands are good. But I think I'm using a different colour now. I think I've gone on to a colour called Mahogany. If I'm going to use this, it's the Mahogany shade I'm using now. So I'm not using this shade anymore. Because I think this shade came out before the Mahogany shade, so it was like the closest thing I could get. But the Mahogany now is like a perfect shade for me if I'm using this foundation. So, yep. What we got here? We've got these other little products here from Innisfree, some sort of green tea oil something. I don't know what it is, but still stuff in there, not using it. Checker Black Hydrate Primer. Yeah, Checker Black is a brand we get in some of the... I've seen it in the UK boxes now, but we were getting it in Ipsy, and again, I'm not feeling the Checker Black brand on me. All the products I've received from Checker Black I haven't enjoyed, so it's just some of the foundation spoiling the packaging again. But yeah, I haven't been feeling the Checker Black brand for me. I haven't enjoyed anything. Another one of these Sisley moisturizers, so all good. Perfume again. This is a Liberty perfume, definitely. So I'm wondering if this was either in a Liberty beauty drop, because it's a small one, so it might have been in a beauty drop box. I don't think this was in the advent calendar because it just looks too small. But again, all the perfumes I've received, apart from one, I've enjoyed from Liberty London. This is Elemis Dynamic Resurfing Facial Wash. Excellent product. Just expensive, but excellent product. Products like that I would never buy. I'd receive them. This is some rubbish we got in a Glossybox. I didn't know what to do with that. Remember we got this in a Glossybox one time? Stupidness. And Cover FX. This is the last product in my bag. Cover FX, and this is a mattifying primer. I've used it all up, and in it goes. Okay, and the final product in here is from Anatomicals, and it's Make Your Skin Grin Mango and Papaya Body Lotion. So definitely got this more recently. Glossybox looked fantastic. It was one of those two boxes. This is actually a very, very, very affordable brand, and I believe now they're available at Amazon, because I know there was a while back when I wanted to look for some of their shower gels. I couldn't find where to buy the products, but I believe now you can buy this brand on Amazon. But yeah, as a body lotion, I really enjoyed it. It smelled nice, it was thick, it was creamy, it was moisturising. It did everything I wanted it to do for a body moisturiser. So I was really happy with that, actually. It was a good product. Alright, and that was my last product. That's it. Done. Finished. How long was that? That's probably well over an hour, isn't it? But that's my What's in My Trash for now. Probably won't get another one now until winter. Going by how regularly I do this. But that's everything I've used up, near enough. There's obviously things that have not hit this bag. They've probably gone straight to the bin. But you're getting a good flavour of the kind of products I'm using there. So skincare, hair care, makeup, you're getting it all. What do you think? Any of those products that you've used, And you know, what do you think about those products? Yeah, let me know. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you. Have a great evening or a great day, depending on what time you're watching this. And I will see you soon. Just to let you know, the friend of mine who I told you about, who went into critical care, she's now out of critical care. So she's in a ward by herself now. But a lot of the things, she's recovering. So thank you for all of you who were thinking of her, who prayed for her. She is recovering. And I want to also just send another reach out to another person who is a subscriber of my channel and who's also got her own channel, and that is Pink Poodle Jean. I know she's going through it at the moment, so thoughts out to her. She's struggling a little bit at the moment, so I know she's going to come back, but yeah, she's just going through it at the moment, so we're probably not going to see any uploads from her for a while. I know she's struggling with her throat at the moment, so look, my thoughts are with you, right, Jean? And I'm actually going to put a little package for you, together for you, so look out for that. It's going to be coming. Yeah, I just need to get my act together and just put stuff together and send it out to you. All right, so everyone think about Pink Poodle. Yeah, thoughts out to her. She's part of our Sussex FAMBAM here. It's our little community. We got to look out for each other. Yeah, so yeah, thinking about Eugene. All right, take care, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye.